Okay. Here goes nothing. What time is it? 6:17. Okay. Hi, honey. Hey, girl. I hope you're doing good, my good friend. It's 6:18 here where I live. And we're gonna get ready for church. Hi, YG Mama Bear. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Getting ready for church today. Okay. Good morning, my friend. Hi, what it do? Do you know who the prettiest person is in the world? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who is it? Who is it? Okay. Let's see. Is it you? Is it me? Is it us? Okay. Today we're going to be using this lip peel. So I'm going to try to incorporate like eyes to match this lip. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Karen, I'm doing good, my friend. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm surviving a day at a time, and every day has been such a blessing. I feel totally happy. Okay. Oh, sugar boo. I'm levitating. The Milky Way. Oh, levitating. How do you feel, my friend Karen? How do you feel, girl? Happy Sunday to all the friends. Happy Sunday. What a great day it is. What are you doing up so early, girl? Are you getting ready for church too? Are you guys getting ready for church? Or what time is it where you're at, girl? Good morning. Today's Saturday or Sunday? It's Sunday, girl. You're scaring me. I'm like, wait, did I wake up on the wrong day? Did I wake up on the wrong day? Okay. Oops. Yes, Yvonne. I hope you're doing good, girl. What are you doing up? What are you doing up already? Are you going to church too? Or what time is it where you're at, girl? Thanks, Des. I see you, girl. Thanks for sharing the live, my good friend. I need to pluck my brows, but I don't have time right now. I need you all night. Come on. Okay, Kara, me too, girl. I'm getting ready for church. The babies are really good, girl. So, I don't have my planner here in front of me because I was going to go over my week. But on one of these days, this last week that just passed, we had a pediatrician appointment. Girl, let me know if the music is too loud so we can like FaceTime and talk and stuff. But we had a pediatrician appointment, girl. My little boy, he weighs 9 pounds. My little girl weighs 8 pounds. I'm like, oh my gosh. They doubled in size because when they were born, he weighed 5 pounds and she weighed 4 pounds. So, girl, they doubled in size in 2 months, which is good. I'm like, oh my goodness, you guys are big kids. I was even thinking like, oh my gosh, imagine like there's some babies out there that are newborns that are born 8 pounds and 9 pounds. I'm like, dang. Yeah, they're big and healthy. Yeah, girl. So I'm like, oh my goodness. There's some babies who are 8 pounders, 9 pounders. I'm like, oh my gosh. My arm is breaking carrying them. Okay. Yes, girls are always smaller. Yeah, my little girl, she's short. That's what my pediatrician said. She's like, your little girl is short. I'm like, because I'm short, I think. I'm shorty bean, so I think she's going to stay shorty bean. And my little boy, he's tall. He's a tall boy. My baby was born 4 pounds. Oh, 4 pounds. So sweet. They're so little, huh? They're so tiny. Like, you can see their tiny little hands and their little nails, their little ears and their little noses. You're like, I made that. I made it. My body made that. Oh my gosh. It's such a crazy feeling, huh? Whenever you see your kids. Girl, and the other day, I had an aha moment. Let me lower down the music a little tiny bit. Can you hear the music or no? Let me know if you can hear it, because I still want like some music in the background, but not too like loud where it's overbearing and I'm like yelling. Your son was 11 pounds. Dang, girl. Oh my goodness. That's good though. Healthy baby. But I had like a aha moment, girl, because you know how I love God, right? I love God. I love Jesus. I didn't realize how small he was until I was looking at his newborn pics. He just turned one on the first. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, they're really tiny, huh? They're little itty bitty. We'll have to stay so positive, girl. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think honestly, I just don't try to overthink things. But anyway, what was I saying? Girl, you know how I love God. I'm kind of like religious. And so I had an epiphany. I had an aha moment, girl. You know how you love your baby so much? You love your kid so much. You're just like, oh, my kid, like, it's so perfect. And he or she looks so perfect, and they're perfect in every way. And oh my god, you want to do everything for your kid. You'll take the shirt off your back to make sure that they're nice and warm, and all those fuzzy feelings that you get over your baby, and you look at them and you're like, oh my goodness. I had an aha moment, girl. I was like, is this the way that God loves us as his children? I'm like, this is how God loves us. Like that unconditional agape love. It's like that feeling of, oh my goodness, like you love your kid so much and they will never do you no wrong or never do any wrong. And you just like can't get over like looking at them and staring at them, and you'll go far and wide to make sure that they're okay. That's the way God loves us, girl. I'm like, oh my gosh. I had like an aha moment, and I of course didn't know that feeling because I never had kids before, you know. So now that I have kids, I'm like, oh, this is what that unconditional love that they're always talking about. So yeah, I had that moment personally. I had that epiphany. Hi Daniela, good morning, girl. You have 3 kids. One girl, she was 7 pounds, 10 pounds, and 11 pounds. Oh my gosh, 2 times. Dang, girl. Yeah, it's like whenever you see your kid, you're like, I was carrying that. I was carrying that in here. You know what I mean? Cray cray, right? And like I mentioned earlier, when you see them, their little hands, their little noses, and their eyes and eyelids, you're like, I made that. Like my body, like it worked together like tissue and made all those things. I was talking about that with Bird yesterday. He's like, we have 2 kids. I was like, I know. Still can't believe it. It's crazy. He's like, you had a set of balls in your stomach. I'm like, I know. You know? Their little brains. He's like, you made lungs. You made brains. I'm like, I know. He's like, you made all the organs. I'm like, I did that. Crazy, right? I know. I still can't get over it. I think about it every day when I look at them. Yeah, girl, so yes. But anyway, enough about that. But let's talk about the pediatrician appointment. So at the pediatrician appointment, girl, let me ask you a question. For your babies, set live goal. Oh, it's giving me a notification. What? Did I not? Girl, did I not set live goal? Or maybe I already got my live goal. Thanks. If I already got my live goal, thanks, girl. Let me see. Anyway, at my pediatrician appointment, I told the pediatrician that my little boy eats super fast. Thank you so much. That my little boy eats very quick. He's all go, 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 like chugging it down. I'm like, dang, kid, like, hold on. Relax. My little girl's like still trying to like figure out, you know? And so I was like, yeah, like I feed them 4 ounces. And she's like, whoa, you feed your 2-month-olds 4 ounces? I'm like, yes. I was like, they're hungry. And she's like, you're overfeeding them. I was like, how much should they be eating? Because I'm always Googling it. They say 4 to 6 ounces for a 2-month-old. She's like, they should be eating 3 ounces. So girl, put it in the comments. Like, if you have a baby, if you had kids, by 2 months, if you remember, girl, how many ounces was your 2-month-old drinking? Because I'm just like, oh. So like I cut it back now. I'm giving him 3.5 ounces, but feeding them more frequently. Because poor little things. Yeah, so she's like, you're overfeeding them. I was like, whoop. Yeah, right? 4 ounces for a 2-month-old? Like, they're growing kids. Yes, I thought that was like okay. And then I told the pediatrician, I was like, I think my little girl has a tongue tie because it takes her forever to finish, girl. Like it takes her like at least like 30-45 minutes to finish for her 4-ounce bottle. And my little boy is done in 15 minutes flat. Like I have to like stop him from chugging down the whole thing, right? So he can give sister time to finish, you know? I was like, I think she has a tongue tie. Cause like when she cries, like ah, like it's like her tongue is little and it's like attached, you know. Even though we all have that little membrane, but hers is like right there, like super close. Yeah, so don't let someone down dictate your feeding. I know, right? I was like, okay, you know. So anyway, so I told the pediatrician, I'm like, can you look? Like, can you take a little quick peek? So she saw her. She put the little popsicle stick on her tongue, and like lifted it, and she's like, yeah, she has a tongue tie. I'm like, she does? Like, she does. That's why she takes so long to drink her bottles. I'm like, oh. She's like, yeah, it's gonna affect her in the long run. She might have a lisp when she speaks. I'm like, oh. So she referred me to a dentist to get it cut or whatever. But I was like, well, because the way I think, girl, is that like people have been having babies or women have been having babies for like generations and generations. I think a tongue tie is like a new thing. I think it's like fairly new. But girl, I don't know, right? Because I'm, who am I? So anyway, I was like, what if I just leave it and see what happens? I don't know. Like, I'm going to church, Sabres. Yeah, I'm going to church. But anyway, so I made an appointment with a dentist. She referred me to a dentist to get it or to at least get like a second opinion and to get it. But what confirmed it for me, girl, yesterday or the day before, she was crying. Was she crying? I don't know. But she stuck her tongue out like that. And girl, it looks like a bee, like this. Like it goes in and then it goes out like that. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it looks like this. I was like, yep, poor thing. I was like, no wonder why you freaking take forever. Or like when she latches, it's like she can't latch real well. Poor thing. And she has a lot of gas. So I'm like, oh, my little girl, poor thing. Yeah, girl, so they're gonna... And I'm thinking, like, how do you know if you have a tongue tie? Because we all have that. All of us. But like, I guess if it's super like thick or like super like attached to the tip. Yeah, so I'm like, girl. Janie, hey girl. Yeah, so yeah, what else? Yeah, so 9 pounds my little boy, 8 pounds my little girl. The tongue tie, they got their shots. So they ended up giving them 3 pokes each. 6 vaccines, 3 pokes each. Wasn't so horrible. And then my little boy stiffened up, so she prescribed us a pain reliever. So yeah, so I went to CVS pharmacy to pick up the pain reliever. I only gave it to them like 3 doses, I believe. Like 6 hours apart, spread apart. Because we didn't want to overdo it, with medicines. I'm like, oh. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Oh, on Thursday, the same day, it was my grandma's birthday. Her birthday, she turned 70, girl. My grandma turned 70, as well as my little sister Lauren. She turned 16. Crazy, huh? What appointment? Sup, hey girl. My little kids had a pediatrician appointment on Thursday. So that's what we're talking about. I would say only cut it if it's really affecting her. Well, girl, I don't know. Because she gets a lot of gas and she gets like reflux more than he does. And he finishes his bottles real quick and she kind of struggles. Like she makes like noises, So like, who am I to know if it's, well, I'm her mother, but like if it's affecting her really, And sometimes I notice that she gets a little frustrated. Like she'll try to drink, like drink. And she's like, ah, in the middle of it. I'm like, what's wrong with you, I think she gets frustrated with her little self. I don't know. Girl, have you seen that one? There's a TikTok. If you follow Mom Talk, there's a TikTok of a little baby pulling its own hair and it's crying, it's crying, it's crying, 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 but it's pulling its hair, you know? Like, let go of your hair. Yeah. Hey, Pinks. She would heal faster now? Yeah, so supposedly it's like a quick, you know? And I have to do like little exercises because, girl, I've been going down the rabbit hole of TikTok, like for tongue ties. And like doing little tongue exercises. So we'll see, girl. I'll keep you posted. What did they do at your baby on their first appointment? On their first appointment, so they weighed them. They always weigh them. They weigh them. They check their height. I think they check their little heartbeat. Like they put the stethoscope to the chest to check the heartbeat. It was fairly fast. I think waiting took longer than anything. The stethoscope to the chest. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it, girl. They didn't do a lot at the first appointment. She just like talked me through stuff. I've been to the pediatrician a few times already because the second time is because my little boy had a really bad diaper rash where his butt was like almost bleeding, like really horrible. I was like, oh my gosh, in a matter of minutes. Because I had just changed his diaper and he was crying, crying, crying. So we undid his diaper and we saw. But I think it's because the breast milk is really acidity. Like a lot of acid. I was drinking a lot of juice or something, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, girl. So I've been to a pediatrician a few times because I'm like, I'm a new mom. And that one I cried with the pediatrician. She's like, don't cry. I was like, I feel like I'm not doing it right. She's like, you are, like, naturally and instinctually, you'll get it. Just, you know, give yourself some grace. I got, I can't think of the diaper rash ointment or the cream. Calmostipin? Calm, it's calm, like C-A-L-M. Calmostipin, I think, I don't know. Hi, Valia. Hey, girl. Yeah, so right now I'm getting ready for church. Anyway, I hope you girls are having a great Sunday so far, my good friend. Right now, for me, it's 6:34 a.m. I've been up since 4:30 because the kids had to eat. So woke up, fed the kiddos. First change their diaper, then feed them. I don't even talk to them because I want them to go back to sleep. Like feed them, and then at the same time I was pumping. I'm making a little bit more breast milk. I'm so happy about that. Then after that I showered. And now we're here. I put flour on stove, brown it, and that's what I use. On the stove, like a paste or what? I know, Angie. I know, girl. Every time I come on live, everyone always like talks about the smoke detector. It's just too high for me to reach. It's too high. I need to get a ladder. But slowly but surely, you know, things are getting done around here. I got a drill. I don't know if I told you guys. I got a drill so I can like start hanging things and like doing house things with that drill. Who's all going to church? Oh, you mean everybody here in the chat? What's up, chat? I'm going to church, me, Bird, and the twins. Hi, Sherry Michelle. They save lives. Yeah, girl, me. I got another gallon of makeup if you need it, sweetheart. Another gallon? Well, I'm barely through, like, I'm barely using like 5 gallons. I might need another 5 within the next couple of weeks if you want to donate. Because I go through gallons. I go through gallons. This is just gallon number 5 today. We're going to go through another 5 as we continue on with the layers. Okay. You know where the Linktree is. The Linktree houses the Cash App, PayPal. So if you want to donate for more gallons, it's all there, sweetheart. Right? Super generous. We love it. Okay, let's continue on, girl. So I'm using my little silicone beauty blender. Girl, you already know how I do with my silicone beauty blender. Just blend, blend, blend. Okay, then after this, we're gonna put in the next layer, which is gonna be the contour, so we can get this face chiseled. Thank you for sharing the live. Flour on the butt? I'm gonna Google it, girl. I'm gonna Google the flour method for boy mom. Boy mom, are you with your kid? Are you with your father kids? Yes? Are you talking about my baby daddy? That's weird. I don't know. I don't like saying that. It's so funny. I hear people saying that all the time. Yes, we are totally together. We sleep in the same bedroom, in the same bed. You know what? There's like couples out there that don't sleep on the same bed. Like, what do you think about that, girl? Like couples that don't sleep on the same bed. What are your thoughts? Hey, Mango. Flour or cornstarch? Yeah, I've heard that, girl. I've heard cornstarch also works good for butt rashes. For the baby's butt rash? Yeah, I have heard that as well. Some are more common for those who have served. Some are more common for those who have served. Will your husband also be going to church? Yes. Yes, we all go to church as a family. Me, the twins, and my husband. We go every Sunday. Well, we're starting to go every Sunday after I had the kids, you know? Some do it because of snoring, LOL. They want silence. That makes sense. Like stick a sock in it. That's what I would do. My bird snores, but I have to like bird. He's like you're snoring so loud. He's like, oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, so what else is new with you, girl? Spill the tea, girl. Have you watched any good shows lately? What's the tea? What's the news? Have you guys already gotten your Halloween costumes or your kids' costumes ready? Me too. Baby slept with husband last night. I was so worn out. Oh my goodness, girl. Yesterday or last night, I told Bird, I'm like, can you take first shift? I'm like, I'm so exhausted because today his dad and his stepmom are gonna come over to the house to meet the kids for the first time. So I was like sweeping and mopping and like wiping down all the polvo off everything and making sure like the restrooms are clean. What's the next step? And then of course like the kids, I have to like hold them and breastfeed them and still make myself something to eat. So yesterday was a busy day. I was like, Bert, I'm exhausted. Can you go ahead and take first shift? He's like, yes. I'm like, okay, great. So then I took second shift at 4:30 feeding I was telling you about earlier. Let me blow my nose. Let me get some tissue. Okay. Okay, thank you, boy mom. Family costumes? I'm not sure, girl. Because we weren't even going to dress up. Like, honestly, because I figure at least the kids can dress up, but us? I need to be saving my coin, girl. I need to be saving. I'll probably use like a costume that I already have, like a recycled costume that we already own. But my aunt, she called me yesterday and she's like, hey girl. I'm like, hey girl. She's like, I'm gonna be having a Halloween party. I'm like, you are? She's like, yes. I'm like, alrighty. And she's like, what costume are you gonna wear? I'm like, que la shit. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, well, costumes are mandatory, girl. So I'm like, girl, I'm gonna go to Savers to probably look for the kids' costumes, maybe. And she's like, we should probably do a family costume. I'm like, like, okay, twist my arm. So I don't know, girl. I'm kind of getting like twisted, my arm twisted. So we'll see, girl. I don't know. And let me see here. Miss Sup asked about the shifts. So typically speaking, it depends. Me and Birdie, because we feed the kids every 3 hours, depending. Sometimes 3.5 hours, sometimes 4 hours if they're like fast asleep. And I fed them good before, before they fell asleep. Or sometimes I feed them like 2.5 hours if they're fussy. Like if their diapers are already changed, they've already been burped. I've already like cuddled with them. I'm like, okay, the last thing has to be is that they're hungry. And yeah, sure enough, I'll give them like 3.5 ounces. Not overdoing it, but just enough. And so it depends. Like the first shift can be like at midnight, 1 a.m. depending. And the second shift is like right now, like at 4:30, 5:30-ish. So yeah, girl, those are the shifts. And usually we'll both wake up together. He'll feed his boy, I'll feed my girl. And but last night I was like, Dad, feed them both. They're both your kids. I'm tired. He's like, okay. Yeah, so good morning. Hi, Emily. Angie, I hope you have a great work shift. I hope you have a great shift, girl. Oh, clock out? You're about to clock out? I hope you had a great shift then. Yeah, I hope you had a great shift. Yeah, girl, so speaking of shifting, I'm gonna go back to work soon and I'm nervous. I'm nervous to go back to work, girl. Like, I'm just nervous to leave my kids. Like, for work, nah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to go back. Like, you know, give me a reason to get gorgeous and get ready, girl. Because you girls know I love getting ready. I love makeup. I love doing my hair. I love my Get Ready With Me Good Morning show. Girl, I love it. But to leave my kids, I have a boogie. I have a bear in the cave. Did I get it? Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, to leave my kids. But on the bright side, girl, on the bright side, the very first day back at work, I'm gonna go to a conference. I'm going to a women's leadership conference. I'm excited, but you know what I was thinking yesterday, girl? Because I'm pumping like every 3 hours, more or less. Sometimes I push it, sometimes I do it sooner. Is when I'm at the conference, I'm gonna probably like be like my big old rack, you know, on a table full of like, because the conference, I've noticed like whenever we go, like it's a table for my organization, a table for another organization. There's like all these tables with all these like different organizations like throughout the city, like the water company and the school districts and all these like different like organizations or whatever. I'm gonna be like with my huge old rack at the table, but I'm gonna be like, is there a refrigerator so I can put my breast milk? Because I hadn't thought about it. I was so excited for the freaking conference. I'm like, yay, my first day back. Give it to me, great. You know what I mean? Like, as far as like the motivation and stuff. Like, yeah, give me motivation. Give me all the goodness I need to go back to work, girl, for that women's leadership conference. But I'm like, wait, they better freaking have a refrigerator. It wouldn't make no sense. Women's leadership conference. And no freaking refrigerator for pumping mothers. Good morning. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Birdie. You think I have great energy, sub? I do appreciate you, girl. Girl, I try, girl. Every day. Every day I try to have a positive outlook on life. A positive outlook on everything going on in my life, girl. That's how you have to be, girl. I've talked about it in many, many, many occasions. We have to stay positive no matter the circumstance, girl. I know sometimes things suck. Or like, ooh, you know, you overthink things, girl. Overthink things, you're like, oh, how is it gonna go down? I don't know. What am I gonna do with my life? No idea. What are my goals? What are my ambitions? What are my plans? Me too, girl. If you're the same, I am too. My mind, I've noticed that I think a lot. I'm constantly overthinking, and I try to stay organized. I've noticed that I'm kind of like, how do I say? I'm like paper organized, like material organized. No, girl, this room's a mess. But like on paper, I'm organized. Like I write down every time I pump. I write down every time the kids eat. I write down how much water I drink. I'm always writing things down on my planner. Like what's due when, what's what. Like I'm paper organized. But for like material things, I'm like not organized, you know? Church? That's what I was thinking, bringing ice packs. Yeah. I'm thinking about bringing ice packs with me and like a little pack of, like a little bag. And just like kind of storing it in there and hopefully it stays nice and cool throughout the day. But church lasts an hour. Oh, I messed up my makeup. Church lasts an hour for us. Yeah, we go to a Catholic church. It starts at 9 a.m. Can you hear the jams? If you can't, then I probably look silly doing this. Yeah, no, it starts at 9 and it ends at 10. But we have a lot of church friends. Dalia, you have church tomorrow, girl? Not church tomorrow, surgery tomorrow, girl. I will pray for you, Miss Dalia. The blush that somebody asked is the Morphe. It's the Morphe Hot Shot in the shade Fireball. It's super pigmented, girl, and it lasts a long time because it's like really liquidy. Sorry, I swallowed some saliva and went down the wrong tube. Okay, speaking of which, get your waters, girl. Get your waters. Make sure you have them ready and in clutch so we can stay hydrated. We love a hydrated queen. Am I having heartburn? No, girl. I just choked. I choked on some saliva. Yeah, girl. So, let me see. What else is the latest with me? Today I'm going to make pozole. Because like I was telling you, my dad, my bird's dad, my husband's dad, and his wife will be stopping by to meet the kids for the first time. So I'm gonna make pozole for dinner. And so yeah, it should be fun. I already have all the ingredients. What else? Gonna go to church. And that's pretty much it, girl. That's my day. And probably just continue cleaning before the family gets here. Can you drink ginger water while you're nursing? Ginger water helps with heartburn. I probably can. Girl, I asked the pediatrician all these questions, girl, because look at this. So I don't have heartburn. I'm not having heartburn. But I asked like all these questions about my kids, right? Like what color should their poop be? How often should they be pooping? Like all these like questions I asked about my little girl that she grunts. Like she goes, she gets mad and she's like grunting and crying and grunting. I'm like, are you constipated? I'm like rubbing her tummy. So when I talked to the pediatrician, she's like, no, because by the time my little girl poops, it's like not even like solid or like hard. I'm like, well, you're not constipated. And so when I talked to the pediatrician, she's like, she's learning how to poop. Like she's learning how to use her tummy and all her muscles. So that's why she starts crying and I guess she's grunting. I was like, oh, okay. So anyway, so finally I got down to asking questions because, girl, before pregnancy, let me tell you, before pregnancy, I do a lot of things, girl. Like for my physical health, like I would use the Different Acne Face Wash, which has like, you know, very powerful ingredients to just help you with acne. The Different is a very, 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 very good product. I'm making red pozole. Very good product, very strong though on the skin, but your skin will look very beautiful and radiant. And I learned that your skin doesn't even have to have like acne for it to make your face look, because it has a retinoid in the retinol family and your skin never gets used to it, and in fact it makes you look younger, like your skin. I don't know, girl, but I used to do that, the Different Acne Face Wash and all the different stuff, and I stopped when I got pregnant. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so that's one thing. Another thing is I used to drink sea moss. Like I used to like take a spoonful of sea moss every day, or when I would remember, girl. Sea moss is also very good for your gut, very good for your body, very good for your skin. All these wonderful benefits. I stopped doing that. When I used to go to the gym, I used to take pre-workout, creatine, and all my supplements. My supplements are my beef liver supplements, turmeric, my Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nails. I should take all these supplements and rub all these lotions and creams to burn the fat and for my fajas and all these things. And so ever since I got pregnant, I stopped doing those things. So when I asked her, I was like, is it safe for me to take pre-workout? Is it safe for me to drink creatine? Is it safe for me to do supplements like turmeric, beef liver? Is it like because I'm breastfeeding, right? And she just said the only thing that I should not do is pre-workout. She's like, everything else, your supplements, yes, go ahead. She's like, CMOS, I don't know. She's like, there's not enough research and I can't tell you. She's like, creatine, yes. Protein powder, yes. She said that all my supplements, like my beef liver and all those supplements I was just telling you, yes. What do you guys think? Is a foaming or it's a deep cleanser? From what I remember, because I haven't done it. I'm still waiting. I don't know why, but the different acne, they have different kinds. They have a foam and they have like a cleanser. But from what I remember, I'm trying to remember, girl. It's not too foamy. It's foamy, but not too foamy. Yeah, and if you watch my YouTube videos, girl, I have several YouTube videos. Go like a year back. Like watch a year back and I'm using it. And you'll see me like getting ready in the morning. Like it's at the very beginning of the video when I start washing my face is when I start my good morning with me. Get ready with me, good morning show. Okay, let me see here. My lips, my eyes, my nose. Good morning, hi, good morning. Start off one by one to know if it messes with your milk. The thing is, I don't want to know if it's going to mess with my breast milk production. What I want to know is if it's going to mess with the babies. You know what I mean? I'm on my way to work and you're doing your makeup, LOL. Yes, Mickey G, hey girl. Yeah, like I don't want whatever I'm putting into my body for it to go into the breast milk and for it to also be in the baby's bodies, you know? That's what I'm afraid of. Like the outlet or the output, I'm not really so much afraid of, but the ingredients get like transferred into their milk. Okay. I'm gonna go get my beauty blenders wet. Hey girl. Oh, Erica G, I'm happy that you're here, my good friend. I'm gonna go get my beauty blenders wet though. So this is your opportunity to get your water. If you're still at home, girl, get a cup, get some water, girl. Stay hydrated. Yeah, because if it's going to mess with my kids, I'd rather wait till I'm done breastfeeding. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere, girl. If you do go anywhere, come back. Yeah, so like I mentioned yesterday, I was cleaning around the house. And girl, I'm not used to having so much house. Like I'm used to my tiny, tiny, tiny little apartment. Like 1, 2, 3 sweeps and it's clean. Like, okay, done. And here it's like, oh, it takes forever. So if you ever get into a home or buy a home, if you're not a homeowner already, girl, it's like something to think about. All the house cleaning. I think everything we eat or take goes into the milk. I know, right, Dalia? I'm like, ooh. Right? So all the plushies. I know, I have to figure out what to do with them, girl. All my plushies, the plushie gang. Why am I the only one notified when you're live now? So late, which I've been here in the beginning. Why am I only... Oh, I don't know. How many bedrooms? My house has 3 bedrooms. I had to think about it. My apartment. Yes. I always tell my bird, I'm like, bird, do you miss the apartment? He's like, no. He's like, you do? I'm like, yeah. He's like, why? I'm like, I don't know. And you know what my bird told me? And tell me how you feel about this. He says that I hold on to the past a lot. He's like, you would think about the past a lot. I'm like, you don't? He's like, not really. He's like, I do, but not like you. Like, I tell him that I miss the apartment kind of frequently. Like, at least once a week. Because we moved into this house in July. And like, I miss the apartment. Like, I miss the neighborhood. I miss like just I don't know, like I just miss it. Like I just miss like the coziness, like the closeness. Cause remember when I would do my makeup, it was the bedroom, and I'm over here, and Birdie's waking up, and he gets to see him. He pops in and out. Like everything is just so clustered and close together. Like I don't have to go far for anything, you know. And he's like, you think about the past a lot. Is that like a bad quality to have? Do you think? How did Bird save for his home? Any tips? Girl, my Bird is a saver. He's always been a saver. He's been saving since we're 18 years old, girl. He will not spend if he doesn't have to. He will go without, girl. If it wasn't for me buying like his deodorant and body wash and all that stuff, he will go to Dollar Tree, which is no shade or tea. But like I try to get him the good stuff, you know, the Old Spice and the you know, like the Axe or whatever, you know, whatever's on sale. It's still on a budget, but you know what I mean? Like if it weren't for me, girl, he'd be wearing the same rags as he was when he was 18. I buy his clothes sometimes. You know, he buys his clothes too, but I shop for him more frequently than he shops for himself, but because I'm just a spender, you know? But my Bird's a saver. Years and years and years and years and years and years. And he's always telling me, you don't need that, you don't need it, you don't need it. And I'm like, but I want it, damn it. I deserve it. Now you can save money because for the babies. Now I know. Yeah, he's what it is. My Bird is disciplined. Like whatever he sets his mind to, he is super disciplined. Like the most disciplined person I've ever met in my whole life. And so he's like, I don't know, just like on top of things when he wants to be. Sometimes he's lazy, but for what he wants to, of course, you know? And I think, I don't know, I saw a TikTok girl where this girl was talking about that she finds, like, it's one thing to find, like, a guy attractive, like, based on how he looks, right? Or his accolades or whatever he has, you know? But she was saying that to find a disciplined man is attractive when you're older. Like when you're an older woman and you find a man who's disciplined, that's way more attractive than anything else. And I was like, she has a point. Like I get it, you know? No, girl, I'm going to church. We're getting ready for, well, I'm getting ready for church. My Bird and the kids are still asleep. Mrs. Sweet. Hey, girl. I'm glad that you're here. Hey, Laura. Good morning, my good friend. My daughter was just saying that, right, Maria? Or I'm sorry, not Maria, Marla. Sorry, girl. What time is it over there? Reina, miss you. It's 7 o'clock on the dot right here where I'm at, girl. 7 a.m. on the dot, sweet girl. Yeah, right? So I think like the older that us women get, and we're looking like what we want in a man. And that TikToker that said that, like to find a man who's disciplined is way more attractive than anything else. Like, you're right. I agree. Hi, guess who? Hey, girl. Yeah, girl, I'm here doing my makeup, getting ready for church. I'm blow my nose again. I need to get more tissue. Let me just do my nose first. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, girl. So what are you girls up to? Are you getting ready for church? Getting ready for church? Are you getting ready for the day? Are you just laying in bed? Lisbeth, thanks for being in the BestieBoo Crew, my good friend. I'm Catholic. I'm Catholic, guess who? I'm a Catholic queen. Yeah, girl, getting ready for church. Thank you, Erica, for following. I do appreciate you. Oh, our good friend, Serena. Serena, did I say your name right? If I didn't, apologies, girl. Dalia's laying in bed. Girl, tomorrow, everything's gonna be great, Dalia. Everything's gonna turn out just fine. Our good friend, Miss Dalia, has surgery tomorrow. Don't be nervous or anything, okay, girl? I need you to know that the doctors have performed this surgery, whatever surgery it is, a number of times. I need you to go in with a positive mental state. And just know everything's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be just great. You're gonna go in, you're gonna be out in no time. The healing and recovery is gonna be fast and smooth. Your body is resilient and strong, and you're still young, girl. You're gonna bounce back real quick. You'll see. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna start getting ready for my daughter's soccer game. Ooh! Girl, I can't wait till my kids are in like activities. I can't wait. So I'm putting the usual rose water. Because girl, rose water on our faces, just give us some supple hydration. I love it. Our e.l.f. setting spray. Because we bought on a budget, my good friend. You know what I have? Look at this. I have a Korean setting spray. I'm not sure if you've ever seen or heard of a Korean setting spray. It's called it's called Makeup Fix. All day tight makeup setting fix. Powder for room. Yeah, girl. I'm like, I love all the Korean skincare. Korean skincare is my absolute favorite, and that's what I use from here on out, besides my different acne gel or acne products that I haven't started yet, but I'm going to. Yeah, so I want to use that soon, but I just haven't. Good morning, good morning. I know, right? To put the kids in sports or little activities. Girl, I've seen that you can put your kids in sports or activities as young as 3. Oh, imagine your little boy or little girl running around in the field. They're all like the other way. You know, they're all running and tripping, falling, getting back up. The little hair bouncing in the wind. Their little uniforms are so big or so little, you know. You pack them a little snack in the car to get to be there, like on the way there or on the way back. They're all sweaty. Their little bag, you know, full of like their little water bottle and their snacks and stuff. Thank you so much, Hii, baby. I appreciate you, girl. Shoe girl. I have those gold chains. I love it. Yeah, but oh my goodness. Or like an activity, soccer, swim, t-ball. You know, my little ones. For sure, I already said it, girl. I want to put my kids in the Scouts, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts. Girl, when I was younger, I used to be a Girl Scout. Thank you, Amanda. A Girl Scout co-leader or a troop leader. Back in like the year, I'm going to say like in 2018 or 2019, I was in like my 20s. Yeah, I used to help with the Girl Scouts. We had a group. It wasn't a troop because it was a mix of brownies and daisies. But yeah, we had a Girl Scout group. We would go camping. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. So now I can't wait to put my little girl in Girl Scout troop. And of course, me being that parent right there, the helicopter mom, helping with the activities, arts and crafts. I love it. What else? And then, of course, I also want to put my kids as altar servers. Like, once they're a little bit older. Because I've seen that they're little. You know, you're a brownie. Oh, so cute. Hey, lassie. Hey, girl. Yeah. So, girl, I can't wait to do all those activities with the kids. Or, like, for Easter. Like, to decorate their Easter baskets. And I've said it before in the past. Like, and this is no shade or tea. It's one thing to, like, get your kids an Easter basket. Like, all, like, frills and thrills and gorgeous and beautiful. All, like, fancy Easter basket. But it's another experience, I guess, if you help them make their basket. You know? Like, get, like, a little empty basket from, like, Savers. Like, you know how they have, like, the little area of just, like, baskets. Like, random baskets. Like, pick your basket, kids. Like, I want this one. Like a white little one. Or, like, those, like, one that has... Remember when you were a kid, you would get that basket, like, full of stuff? And it had, like, that big, wide handle. Like, the long, huge handle, you know? Like, you know, they picked their little basket. And then we go to, like, the arts and crafts section at... Or, like, the ribbon section at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. And they pick their little ribbon. You know, they pick little pom-poms or like little glue gun, you know, some cute little like Easter bunny little, you know how they have like those like for scrapbooks, you know how they have like those stickers or whatever that you can add to the scrapbook, but we'll just like hot glue gun it to their little baskets. Like, that's so fun. Like, making it an experience, you know. It's one thing to just buy it. like here, you know, like, oh, thanks. Eat all the candy and the chocolate all fast. And like, okay, that's it, you know. But to like put it together and make memories, put it in a little basket. At least when they're little. Once they're big, it's like, where's my basket, Mom? Like, here's your damn basket. You know, at least when they're little. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited. I can't wait. Okay, what's the next step? I'm getting distracted. Distracted queen over here. Lastly, I haven't gotten that ladder yet, girl. Until I get the ladder is when I'm gonna freaking change out that battery. It's gonna stay like that for until I get the ladder, which is not super important to me right now, girl. So every paycheck or every, you know, time that I get paid for my vacation time, because girl, since I'm on maternity leave, what time is it? 7:08. I heard a cough. Maybe my bird's awake. That was a loud ass cough. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying, girl? I got distracted. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Since I'm on maternity leave, girl, I don't get paid. But luckily enough, girl, I never call in sick ever for the past time that I've been working. I never call in sick. It's like a rarity. If I call in sick, you know I'm dying. But anyway. So I'm using up my vacation to still get paid, girl. My paychecks. So every paycheck, you know, buying one more household thing that we need. And this last paycheck, I bought a drill. So I can assemble, because one of the bestie boos, her name is Zoila, she bought the kids a drawer / changing table. And she had it delivered here to my house, girl. What a blessing, right? I love that, bestie. Yeah, girl, so I've been drilling away, making it's a lot of assembling, girl. That thing was like 100 pounds. But anyway, I've been drilling away. So yeah, girl. So one of the next paychecks, I'll buy a ladder, because we need a ladder as well to store and organize the Christmas stuff in the garage. Because you know how in the garage sometimes they have like those high shelves where you can like put Christmas decor. Yeah, so I need to also get a ladder so I can hang up the Christmas decor or like storage up in the garage. Change out that freaking smoke detector finally. And so when it's time to decorate the home for Christmas, you know, put maybe like 1 or 2 lights, because of course we're balling on a budget right now. We can do so as well. So just like household things, you know. Monique, no girl, we're going to church Sunday. If you ever see me getting ready on a Sunday, girl, early this morning, early like this, we're getting church ready, girl. Yeah, Texas does not pay for maternity leave. Nope, girl. We get jack shit. We don't get shit. No, girl, we don't. Texas is cool and everything. I love living in Texas. But we don't have a lot of perks that other states have. We don't have a lot of perks. We have some perks, but not all the perks. Especially for mothers. Bastards. It's okay. Because for me, girl, like I've said it before in other videos, I try to find benefits. Like find stuff. Like I was talking the other day, whenever I got ready with you guys again. Finding the free diaper drive. There's like free diaper drives in my community that I try to get involved with so I can get some free diapers for the kids. Every so often we'll go to the food bank, you know, when there's no funds, but we're hungry. Food bank it is. Here we go. Let's go, you know? No shade or tea, you know what I mean? But yeah, you gotta find those benefits, good friend. And there's no shame in our game. We gotta do what we gotta do, especially in this economy. Shoot, girl. Gotta find it. Stephanie, I had the twins on July 31st, my good friend, and 2 months ago. They're officially 2 months, my good friend. We go to the food bank too. Yeah, girl, we have to. I'm figuring like, shoot, we all need to eat. We're all low on funds. You know, if you have the means to get there and to wait in the line, why not, you know? There's no shame in our game, girl. We gotta do what we gotta do. As long as you're living humbly, you know? because I know that there's some people out there, and this is no shade or tea again to you if you do it, but that they go to the food bank and they get food bank food, and then they make like food to sell, and then they sell it, which I have my reservations. I'm like, I have my reservations, but I'm gonna keep my reservations to myself, girl. But yeah, like they go to the food bank, they like stock up on all this food, and then they turn around and they sell like platos, or like make like burritos for like the construction workers, which again, it's a hustle. It's because it's hard out here for a pimp, you know? But I'm like, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep my reservation to myself. Shut the hell up. Texas did have maternity leave. It depends who you work for that will let you know if they will pay. Maternity leave? Well, I guess that's true in a sense. For me, girl, I work for the government, so they don't care about their workers. I'm just kidding. No, but seriously. Hi, you're back. Are you working yet? I'm working on, I start work, October 23rd, Tiana. Get your calendar ready, girl. Put your alarm. October 23rd is my first day back at work. Yeah, but if you work for a private organization, and they care about their workers, then yes. Okay, what's the next? Oh. Let me see here. Texas does. Did you guys tour a daycare? No, girl, we haven't. It's because right now we're waiting up in the air for like this opportunity to come in for my birdie. We're gonna see if the opportunity is here or not here. So we're waiting. Once we know, like, okay, the kids are gonna have to be in daycare, then we're gonna start touring daycares. But for now, everything's kind of like up in the air, girl. So no, we haven't. But there's about 2 or 3 daycares that I want to tour that are around our area. So no, we haven't, girl. But once we do, I will let you know. I'm kind of excited about, you know, if we end up touring, to ask all those questions. Like, do you guys have cameras? Because I want to see my kids. I want to see them 24/7. Like, I'm one of those. I think I'm gonna be one of those moms in the beginning, just to have the camera like on in the background, like at my work computer, log in, like in the back screen. What's my kid doing? What are they doing to my kid? Right behind all the screens, like click out my kid. Like, yeah, I am nervous, girl. I am nervous, girl. I'm sad. I'm nervous. But again, I just have to think positively. That's all I can do. What's me being a nervous wreck? Even though the day on October 23rd, girl, just know that if you catch the Get Ready With Me morning show that day, it's probably going to be full of tears. A tearful Get Ready With Me, because it's my first day back to work leaving the kids. But, look, even thinking about it. What are they saying? Yeah, daycares are so expensive. I know, Karen. Would you want to be home while the babies are small? Yes, girl. Yvonne, of course. Of course I would want to be home. But, girl, the bills need to get paid. The mortgage and all the bills. It's a lot. But I do have goals. Like, my goals are, as far as like my finances, to pay off my credit cards. Number 1, pay off my credit cards. Get out of debt. And I don't have a lot of debt, girl. I owe maybe like $1,200 each on my 2 credit cards, so it's not too crazy. Pay my credit cards off. Get those suckers paid off. You know, clip them up or put them away where I don't see them. Number 1. Number 2, pay off my car payment, or at least until like January. I want to refinance my car, because my car payment's quite significant, girl. And I always pay a little bit more just to, like, you know, fix my credit and just to like get it out of the way. When I first got my car, my credit wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. That's why, you know, the payments are so significant. But now, girl, my credit is like almost 700. It's like a 698. But because I just got the house in July, I'm gonna wait a little bit until maybe like the first month of next year to refinance my car. So hopefully I can get a better rate. So I have goals. Okay. So like I had mentioned earlier, these are the lippies that I've been using as of late. So I'm gonna use this one right here. Why don't you look for a stay-at-home job? It's because, girl, look at this. So I've been with this organization that I've been working with. It's gonna be 7 years this next April that's coming forward. What are we in? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. In 6 months, I'll be 7 years. So I'll be like what's called vetted. I'll be vetted in. Girl, I got my 457B plan. I have my retirement plan. I have my HSA plan. I have health insurance. So I have all these like things. I have, did I say pension? I don't know if I said that already. But I have all these things that I've kind of been like invested in. And for me, I don't like starting over. I think I've like, if I were to leave the organization that I've been in, they would pay back all the contributions. And the last time that I checked, it was like 16,000, something like that. So they would give it back to me and it's taxed. Like at like a high percentage, like 20% or something. So I'm like, I'd rather just wait and be vetted. And then after the 7 years, maybe I'll consider another job. But for now, I'm just like, I'm just gonna stay there. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I just don't like starting over. Okay, let me see here. My eye look. What eye look are we gonna do? I want to do something that matches this color. Let me see. Where are my eyeshadow palettes? Let me see. It's 7:19. Right now it's 7:30. I'll go wake up my birdie if he hasn't woken up yet. Let me see. Oh, he's awake. I hear him sneezing. Did you hear that big sneeze? He is awake. The husband has awoken. How much was birth, girl? How much was birth? Okay. So I got a bill. I was like, skirt, bill. I was in the hospital for 1 day. I should bring the bill. It's in the bedroom though. I had my kids and I was out in 1 day, girl. Well, 26 hours or 27 hours, technically speaking. But anyway, I got charged $6,600 each for both kids. I was like, skirt, bill. So I submitted it to the insurance. I was like, skirt, I'm not gonna paying for them kids. But yeah, girl, I got charged nursery. I got charged all these things. I was like, what in the Hoover? Yeah, $6,600 for each kid. So I owe $12,000. Where the heck is my mirror? Right? I know, I need to bring the bill so I can show you. Do you have to pay to have kids? Do I have to pay? Well, it pays to have insurance. If you have insurance, you're good. If you don't have insurance, you're screwed. No, just kidding. But, I mean, that's why individuals, you know, Medicaid. Well, I got the bill. I was all scared. I was sitting on it for a little while. I was like, because of course, I'm busy doing other things like house chores and taking care of the twins. And I don't have time to be on the phone forever. But I finally got on the phone, I think last week. I finally got on the phone and I called them up. I was like, hey girl, here's my insurance information. Submit it in for these 2 children. And I was like, and how do I know? Like, how do I know if it's covered? And they're like, oh, well, it takes about 30 days to process. So you should be getting something in the mail once, you know, once everything goes through and everything's successful. So I'm like, oh, yes. Like, no one regulates the cost of shit. They just charge whatever. I don't know. It's all phony. I don't know. I'm just having a bad attitude, I guess. Having a bad attitude, girl. Looking like a Jet 2 holiday. Thank you. Okay. My birds are probably going to come over here and ask me, what time did they eat last? No, but I have it written down on my planner, which is open right there in front of him. If it goes to the drawer or whatever it's called, he sees my planner. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. scam, right? I know. Bastards. Yeah, so girl, I'm not paying shit. Don't tell him I told you though. Between you and me. Oh, girl, I ran out of coffee creamer. I'm like, what? Coffee without coffee creamer? Like yesterday? I still haven't gotten coffee creamer yesterday either, right? So when I ran out, I drank black coffee. I don't know if you like black coffee, girl. No shade or tea if you do. Ugh. I drank it though. Well, I drink decaf coffee because the kids, you know, of course, the breast milk that we were talking about earlier. But girl, it's like, ugh, disgusting. Hi, Tracy. Hey, girl. Love you so much. You got sent a collection? Dang, girl. But I don't think, let me ask you a question. I don't think hospital or medical bills affect your credit though, or like they affect your, they may affect your credit, but like I remember when we got the house, our mortgage lender or like the loan officer, whatever they're called, he's like, we don't look at medical bills and we don't look at student loans. I'm like, oh, you don't? He's like, no. I'm like, because I owe student loans, but I'm not paying that shit either. I'm just kidding. I don't owe that much though. For student loans, I think I owe like 4,000, 5,000. Nothing too crazy. It's accomplishable. But he's like, yeah, we don't look at medical bills and we don't look at student loans. They garnish wages? Dang, girl. Let me see. What's the next step? Okay, let me hurry up. Okay. I'm almost done, okay? I'm almost done with my makeup, everybody. Because I gotta tend to my kids. Let's see. Yeah, girls, I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know what happens to me if I end up getting my garnishes waged, or if it hits my credit. I will let you know, girl. You know what? Let me tell you something. So 2 years ago, in 2023, exactly 2 years ago. In July 2023, my birdie and I, we went to Colorado, right? We road tripped. To Colorado. We rented a car, and on the way there, girl, like, I guess I ran over something, or something happened with the wheel or the brake, because like we just heard like a pa, like a bing, like a loud, like a bang, like loud in Alamogordo, New Mexico. And so the brake pad, it broke. Like the brake pad, like a piece of metal was broken inside the wheel, right? It's like you look and it's all like busted. So we called the rental car company and they gave us another rental. Cool, whatever. We continued with our trip. And when we got back, like shortly thereafter, like about a month or two after, we received a bill for $17,000 for the brake plate that we broke. I was like, what the heck? 17 G's? Like, that shit ain't not worth 17 G's, girl. And to this day, we haven't paid it. And to this day, it has not hit the credit. But they were like threatening, like final notice, all these things. I'm like, I'm not paying shit. And girl, to this day, it hasn't hit the credit. Isn't that weird? I was like, that's a scam. That's a fucking scam. Like, they're just trying to see who's gonna be the sucker who pays it. Exactly. Like, what's it for? Bullshit, you know? Yeah, like we rented a rental vehicle. We drove it not even like 2 hours out of El Paso. And I guess I hit something, or I don't know, but I just heard a bah, like a loud, like metal bang. And the car, like, you know? So I pulled over to the side. And I have pictures, girl. We still have pictures from the trip because my bird was all mad. He's like, fuck. I'm like, relax, calm down. He's like, fuck, what are we gonna do? And all these things, like, relax. I've always been like real chill. Like, just calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? So yeah, we called the emergency number, and the tow truck took us back to the rental car company. We told them what happened, and they issued us another vehicle. So we got another vehicle, and we continued our trip. What happened, and they issued us another vehicle. So we got another vehicle, and we continued our trip. And yeah, like a month or so later, got a bill for 17 G's, like full of shit. I'm gonna get my money. And I would like watch YouTube videos of them doing it to other families. Like, they're trying to charge us and we're suing them and all these things. Like, I'm not paying jack shit. And yeah, girl, to this day, I was thinking it was gonna come out whenever we got the house. Nope. That's interesting, huh? Hi, Queen Zoe. Hey, girl. Did I do this already? I don't remember. I think I did. Yes. Yeah, girl. I live in El Paso. Zoe, they're good. The kids are good, girl. I can hear my birdie. He's heating up a water bath to feed the kids. I can hear him. You're at work? Girl, how's work going, girl? Is it a good work shift? Is it a good shift? Come in, love.
Hey, baby.
Hey. Are you gonna feed? Yes. Yes. Can I show them? My buddies really quickly? My hands are full of makeup. Just really quick, though.
Quick studies.
This is my little girl. This is Annalie.
Kind of bright in here.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. She's like, the hell? Yeah,
What?
The heck? Yeah, this is my little girl, Annalie. She looks like me, I think. And my little boy, he looks like his dad. Look, she's looking at the camera. She's looking at the comments. What's everyone saying?
What's going on? Okay.
Thank you, my love. I do appreciate you.
It's 7:30, okay?
Okay, I'm almost done. I'm only gonna do eyeliner, lashes, and my lipstick.
If you want to feel me well.
Okay, and then I'll get their little outfits. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's my little girl. You know how when you have a baby and you're so proud of them? Like, you're so proud of your kid? Oh, that's how I feel. Like, they can do nothing. They can just exist, like breathing air. Oh, I'm so proud of you. You know? What all makeup do you have, and what is it, and what it... Oh, I missed it, girl. Retype it. What a treat. I know, Sammy. I know. I'm like, what a treat. I feel treated myself just seeing her little face. I know, girl. She doubled in size. She weighs 8 pounds now. She was a 4-pound baby when she was born. She was 4 pounds when she was born, girl. She doubled in size in 2 months. Which is great, girl. You know what's funny? Whenever we go to the pediatrician and we talk about like the percentiles, what the heck does that even mean? She's like, oh yeah, she's in this percentile. Like, I get it. Like in a sense where because the pediatrician said, she's like, if you lined up 100 babies, she's in this 18th percentile. I'm like, okay, well, is 100 like the biggest baby ever? Like, that's her age? Like, yes. So when they tell us, like, oh, she's in the whatever, or they're in the whatever percentile, I'm like, I don't care. Like, are they healthy is the question. Are they healthy? If they're healthy, then I don't give a hoover damn what percentile they're in. You know, like, I don't need to know. I guess, you know, I guess you want to know. Like, if they're, how do they compare to other kids? But I don't want to compare kids. I just want to know if they're freaking healthy or not. You know? Yeah, like the percentile, I'm like, just tell it to me straight, doctor. Are they healthy? Yes or no? That's all I care about. I don't care about where they sit with other kids. You have big babies. Girl, I love this song. This song gets cut off on YouTube though. On the YouTube when I post it, it says skirt. We have to remove this song because it's too cool. Connie, I go back on October 23rd. Can you guys even hear the music or no? But for Moscow chicks, he was such a lovely dear. Your girl was 2 pounds. Oh, so little and tiny. Okay. Oh, just highlight. Highlight. Eyeliner, lips, and call it a day, girl. The kiddos. The little blessings. Yeah. VVX, VY, VKY. I had 2 babies, girl. I had 2 babies. When were your babies born? They were born in the afternoon. One was born at 12:37, and the other one was born at 12:38. You have twins as well, Rita? Girl, yes. Girl, what's your experience like having twins? Like, I feel like us twin moms, like, no shade or tea. I always say that, no shade or tea. But, like, one's a piece of cake. If you have 2 or more, girl, one is a piece of cake. Because you're just like, 2 of everything. It's a freaking good thing I have 2 boobs. Because, shoot, girl, imagine. I feel kind of like, imagine, like, the mothers who have 3 or more, like, at the same time. Like, you don't have 3 boobs. You only have 2. It's crazy, you know? Like, when I breastfeed my kids at the same time. Like, my arms, like, now that they're, like, 8 and 9 pounds, I'm like, oh, my arms are breaking. Or, like, when I lay down, I have to kind of, like, put one over the other. And I have to, like, hold one up. Because my boob, you know? Obviously, I have to, like, put them to the boob. It'll be easier when they sit. So I can, like, sit them up. And they can, like, suckle. But, yeah, 2 of everything. 2 car seats. 2 swing sets. Pretty soon, 2 high chairs. 2 cribs. I have yet to get their cribs, girl. But I do have an Amazon baby registry with the cribs on there. In case anyone wants to help, girl. I think one of the besties, 2 of the besties, they donated 20 bucks. So there's 40 bucks in there for the cribs. Which we're okay now because they're still in their bassinets. But girl, once they're a little bit bigger, they don't fit in the bassinet. To transition over to the crib. Yeah, you get used to it, yeah. But it's so cool to see them both. And you kind of trip out. You're like, I have 2? At the same time? Same age? They have each other? You trip out. Like, what? At least I do, girl. I'm still tripping. 2? Like, where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? You transitioned to her crib? How is that going, girl? The transition to the crib. Are they taking the transition well? Do the kids take transition to the crib well? I think for me, I'm going to be like checking on them like every so often. Are you guys okay? Open the door. Are you okay? Are you good? Are you good? There's a lot of things. Like, also another thing that I noticed, girl, is a lot of tech. Like, a lot of, like, cameras and this and that and the other. It's, like, too much, I think, no? I guess, like, to have peace of mind, it's good. But it's too much. But that's not to say I won't get it. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of tech. You wish I was your mom? Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, girl, but to go back to what I was saying, I cannot wait till the kids can, like, do activities. Have you seen, like, those kids that know how to cook on, like, Instagram or on TikTok or somewhere? There's these 2 little kids. I think they're also twins. I'm not sure. That they cook. They have, like, a little kitchen. Like, their parents got them a little working kitchen with, like, water and, like, fire and everything. I think about the fire, but they make food for themselves. They make, like, little oatmeal or pancakes or eggs. I'm like, oh, my gosh. If you show your kids how to do stuff, girl, they will learn. If you show them from a young age how to be responsible, they will get it. You know, like you can't baby the kid even though you want to. They will learn if you show them, girl. Taking them to see Santa. Oh, am I gonna take them to see Santa? Yeah, girl, once it's time. But for now, people keep asking, like, our family members, like, are you guys gonna dress them up? And for a little bit, my bird was like, no, no, no. I'm like, why? Because we don't, like, when we were younger, before we got, like, more religious, Halloween was fun, right? Halloween parties, dressing up, going out, you know, looking like a hooch, our favorite thing when we're young. You know, when we're in our 20s. Trick-or-treating, all those good things, drinking up. But now that we're older, like, girl, I don't watch scary movies anymore. Ever since, like, I think, like, as of lately, like, there's no reason for me to watch scary movies. Like, I don't like getting scared anymore. I don't like having nightmares. And so, my bird was like, no, we're not going to celebrate. Like, okay, like, you don't want to even dress them up? He's like, maybe. He's like, but don't, you know, we're not going to be scaring the kids or watching scary movies. I'm like, that's fine. Okay, let's do this. I want to do the lippy. Okay, girl. So these, I got them from the TikTok shops, like, back in, like, June or July. I just haven't, you know, worn them. The last one that we wore last Sunday was number 3. Today we're going to be using number 1. This one, this shade. And actually, the highlight, I'm using 2 highlights, girl. I'm using this, like, the glossy, like, liquidy one is ColourPop in the shade Glazy. It's like a stick. And then the powder is a youuu powder that you can find. I bought it at Target. But I'm gonna link the lippy. You can actually go to my Amazon girly shop that's linked in the bio page. And it's actually, everything I use for my makeup is mostly there. The Amazon girly shop, you'll find the lippy. What in the Hoover? Not the lippy. Sorry, I'm getting confused. The highlight. I'm trying to find the lippy so you can see the colors. Not that one. I'm gonna have to hurry though, girl. Can I gotta go? Come on, Simone. Get your shit together, girlfriend. Get your shit together. Right here. Yeah, so these are peel off lip stains. Cool. Okay, should be there. I'm also gonna add my faja. Okay, it's saying to pin 3 items. So I'm like, 3 items. Like, do I have to? Do I have to? Oh, and I'm gonna wear this today. Yay! So I put my faja that I'm gonna wear, but I have it in tan. Okay. Anyway. Come on, Simone. Hurry up. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so the faja, that's the faja I'm gonna wear, but in tan. And that's the shirt I'm gonna wear, or like the onesie I'm gonna wear for work, for church. And then we're gonna be going in with this lippy right here. In the shade number 1, which is rose pink. And then we'll top it off with a lip liner. Sorry. Okay. I try to match the color to the eyeshadow. Girl, the last Sunday when I wore the brown one, we voted on the brown one, it lasted all day long. I was like, wow. I was surely surprised. My little girl's crying. I wonder if I should go check up. Is everything okay? Oh, he's hitting the bottle. I can hear it. I hear him in the kitchen. Okay, let's see how this color looks. I'm kind of scared with this brown color. Like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, it looks black. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Ooh, one of the besties said they're 53% off, girl. Especially like fall colors. And then you know me, girl, like, I love a good lippy. But I don't have time anymore to like apply them so often and everything. So I have to like kind of resort to these. And luckily, you know, this one's a good one. Okay, where's my lashes? Okay, let me see if I should wear. I'm not gonna probably do eyeliner because I don't have time. I don't got time for eyeliner right now. Probably just lashes. Okay, mascara and lashes. Oh, these are dingy. Gosh darn it. It's okay. And then I want to put these nails on pretty soon, girl. Once I go back to work or soon, you know, so I can like feel like myself again, girl. Okay. I can't find my lashes that I wore last week. They should be around here somewhere, but where? Who knows? Okay, these are Ardell lashes in 863. So ones that we're going to be wearing today. Just cut off the beginning part. Okay. Yeah, and then after this, girl, I'm just gonna brush my hair out, put hair products, brush my hair out, put on my body shaper, put my clothes on, get the kids dressed, and then be on our way, my good friend. So if I don't say it already, if I haven't said it, I want you to know that you are an amazing woman. Whoever's watching behind the screen right now, I need you to know, like, pat yourself on the back. You're an amazing person. Even though sometimes life gets hard and we're like, what am I doing? Let's get at my teeth. What am I doing with myself? What's the plan for today? You know, we all feel that way at some point or another. We feel lonely or distraught or distracted, you know? Just know it's normal. And you will, you know, figure things out. Just give yourself grace, you know? Hi, Zolia. Girl, Zolia. I was talking about you earlier today. I was talking about how you graciously provided the drawer / changing table for the twins for their nursery, and I got a drill, so I'm like putting it together. Girl, that thing is heavy. It's heavy duty stuff, but girl, I just need you to know that I really appreciate you, and that goes for all the bestie boos, girl. I appreciate each and every one of you, my good friends. Like, people ask me what motivates me or what makes me so happy or why I'm in a good mood. It's because when I come on live, girl, and I get to see all my friends and I get to talk to you guys and we get to have like normal, friendly conversation, and it's no shade or tea. Everyone's really sweet in the comments. Everyone's really like receptive, and we're talking about like our plans, our futures, you know, the kids, you know, my experiences going with the pediatrician and as a new mom, and like getting all your advice, girl. It just fulfills my day. Like, you guys fill my cup like you have no idea. And I hope that these conversations, like, you take away, you know, goodness as well, and that you can go on with your Sunday or with your day knowing that, you know, this is a fun place for us to kind of get together and hang out in, you know. And whenever you do, we do come back together. Like, hey, girl, we all remember each other. We know each other. We say good morning or good afternoon or hi, hey to the chat. And we just kind of like resume like the FaceTime call from last time we saw each other, you know? Okay. So, yeah, that's what I want this community, the BestieBoo Crew. That's why I call you guys the BestieBoo Crew community. The gang, you know, of us friends. No shade or tea ever. You know, just love and grace and fixing each other up and never tearing each other down, because girl, the world's already a place that does all that already. Okay, let's peel this off. It looks scary, like right here. Ooh, scary. Okay. Ooh, that came off pretty easy. Ooh. She looks real good. Yay, thanks, Talks with B. This shade right here, are you asking what shade? This is the number 1. This one's supposed to be this color, girl, but I think it's bullshit. No, I don't know, I guess. What do you think? Okay, let's just go on with the lip liner. Bum, 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 bum. This one's called Earth. Just for like the edges. Thank you so much. Yeah, just so I could clean up the edges. Surprisingly, this matches like perfectly. This is Nabi lip liner in the shade Earth. That's interesting. I just picked it from the 4 that I have right here in front of me. And these, you can actually shop them. Anyway, so just gonna put my lashes on and we will be on our way, girl. Thank you so much. We could be matching. And tell me how you like them, girl. Come back, Miss Rita. Rita's the one who ordered, right, Rita? If it wasn't you, girl, apologies. But come back and then we could talk all about them. Like, what was your experience? Because it came off, like it peeled off real fast. Because there's some peely ones. They're like struggling to freaking, you're getting your nail at it. Shut up. Okay. That was me. Oh yeah, Rita, yeah. Where'd you get your nails from? The nails, girl, I actually got them from here, from the TikTok shop as well. Look, let me show you. Let me see if I can remove these items. Let me see. Girl, this TikTok shop that has the nails, girl. Oh my goodness. They have so many nails to choose from and they're beautiful. Look, let me go back. Can you see it? Let me know if you see it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but anyway. Girl, they are beautiful. I'm like, ooh. I just need to find the time. I already took one out because I was like, I want to try one on. But look at it, girl. They have so many to choose from. They look like you actually got your nails done at the salon, girl. I'm like, ugh. Yes, I can't wait, girl. Because right now we're press-on queens. We're press-on queens because I can't afford to go to the... If you end up using this, you should get like a tissue to your teeth, girl. Like that one show or that one movie, Bridesmaids. I don't need dental work. But anyway, yeah, girl, the nails. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, that we're press-on nail queens. Girl, we can't be freaking affording to get our nails done. No, no shade or tea if you get your nails done, girl. Oh, girl, I want to get my nails done. But a second resort, girl. A second resort. Some press-ons. Press-ons, here I come. You know what I mean? And then on the packaging for these, it says that you can store them. Like, you can take them off ever so gently. Because it comes with like an application kit. Which we're going to put the application kit to the test, girl. That you can like store them and like reuse them whenever you want to. So I'm excited, girl. But I just need to find a time. Like some me time. To get myself together. Especially for when I go back to work, you know. That's going to be like my comeback. My comeback. Anyway. Alright, girl. So I'm just going to wait till that kind of dries down a little. And then I'll curl my lashes. I'll curl them. And put my outfit on. And just brush my hair. Since I wear a veil to church anyway, no one's going to see my hair, girl. Okay. Perf. Okay. Yay. Yeah, so these are the nails. So cute, right? Okay, I'm going to unpin them now. So you saw. Okay. Okay. Okay, now lip gloss. Lip gloss. Which one should we wear, girl? Which one should we wear? Let's wear the Sephora one. Okay, anyway. This is a plumping lip gloss. Girl, I love plumping lip glosses. I want to feel the burn. Feel the burn. Should have brushed this hair out. But anyway, I'll do that later. It's not super important. As long as his face is done, is all I care about. Okay. Probably wear some hoops. Anyway. Care about you guys. Love you guys. Always and forever. I tell you that every day. Every time I see your face. Or see your username. Or your profile picture, I should say. I need you to know that you guys are amazing. Don't ever doubt yourself, girl. Don't ever doubt your abilities. Don't ever doubt your beauty. I know sometimes us females, we get caught up. Like, oh, she's prettier. Or look at her body. Or this or that or the other. Girl, don't get caught up. What counts is what's in here. How people make people feel. How you make people feel. You know, that's what counts the most. You know, how did that make you feel? Or what did that person do to make you feel good? That's what should matter. Not about their looks. Even though this world is vanidosa and we are vanidosas. Me too, girl. I'm guilty. But at the same time, I'm like, your beauty only goes so deep if you're an ugly person. You know? If you're an ugly, rotten person inside and you're a bitch, then I don't like you and I don't admire you. But if you're beautiful and you're kind, shoot. Your goals, you know? I'm not sure if I like hoop earrings anymore, girl. I'm not used to like hoops. Like, I feel like it's too much. I'm not used to them, girl. Weird. I'm gonna take them off. Like, who is that girl with the hoop earrings? Like, me? I'm all hiding behind myself. Hiding behind my own hands in the mirror. I don't recognize myself. Let me see. If you do a double check. Let's just wear some pearls. Let's be a pearl princess. Okay. The hoops look great, girl. I'm not used to it. I'm like, who is she? I'm not used to it, girl. Imagine when I put my nails on. I'll be talking with my hands because I'm like I'm not used to it. I'm picking up my kids with these long ass nails. I can't wait. I can't wait for the nails, but it's gonna take some getting used to for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna leave now, my good friends. Take care of yourself, right? I know the pearls look better. This one's loose though. The backing, she's loose. I'm gonna find another one that's nice and tight, girl. Let me see if this one's tighter. Oh, that one's tighter. Okay. All right, girl. I gotta go. I love you. Follow me on the TikToks if you're not already, girl. If you're not already following, give me a follow. Give me a like. Give me a share. You don't have to though. No obligation. Follow me on the YouTubes if you're not already. Same username on Instagram as well. And before we go, let's do a little bit of a prayer so we can set the tone. I can help, you know, set the tone for you to have a good day as well as me. Anyway, in the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Dear God, thank you so much for this amazing day that's about to be bestowed upon us. God, I ask that you continue to watch over us, to send your angels to watch over each and every one of us that's going through hardship, heartache, that feels lonely or afraid or distraught or distracted, like I mentioned earlier. God, I ask that whatever's holding us inside, whatever's holding our hearts back from pushing forward with our goals, with our mental health, with our ambitions, that we just leave it to you, God. I leave everything at your footsteps. I leave all my troubles, all my stresses. I leave all my anxiety, and I give it to you, God. And I also ask that all my goals that I give you and my aspirations for life and my mental health and the health of my children and my family, I leave it to you as well. Whatever is in your will for me and my life, as well as our lives, let it be, God. If we're meant for whatever it is that happens to us, let it be, God. But let me also receive it with grace, to not question you, to not question the path that you've put for me. I know that sometimes I'm gonna be faced with obstacles and challenges, And sometimes I'm not gonna know why things happen. Even the hard stuff, like why, God? Just allow me to receive it with grace and take things as a learning lesson and to continue to push forward and spread your word like I promised I would do. I know, God, that in order for things to be fulfilled gracefully in my life, I need to continue having those Christ-like characteristics. I need to continue to spread your word, to spread worship, to spread love. And I know that you're nothing but love. The true meaning of love is God, and God is love. Anyway, thank you again for this day. I ask you that for everyone who's going through, our friend Dalia, who's going to have surgery tomorrow, and everyone who has things coming up, that you just help fulfill that for them, God, please, please, please. And I ask that everyone also receive God as well. If you haven't received God or accepted Jesus into your life, that you please do so, and your life will change, your life will turn around. You'll see. Put your ego and your pride aside just a little bit, just a little mustard seed of faith and of love for others, and you'll see that your life will turn around. Anyway, in your holy and precious name, I pray this today and always. Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Okay, I gotta go. It's 8 o'clock exactly. Okay, I gotta go. Follow me everywhere if you're not already, girl. I love you so much. We're going to church now. We'll see you girls on the next video. Goodbye. Capiche. Smell